Hello, and welcome back to DNN, the Disease News Network. I am your host, Osman Khan, and today I will be talking about shingles. What is shingles? Shingles are acute painful rashes that occur anywhere on your body, usually like your chest area, your arms, backs, like armpits, that area. So pretty much shingles are a series of like blisters, or it's just a rash that itches and stings a lot. So shingles is the reactivation of the herpes zoster virus. The herpes zoster virus is also the virus that causes chickenpox. As a kid, some kids might have had chickenpox, and that virus never actually leaves your body. So for certain people, when they're 50 to 60 years old, that virus will reactivate and they'll get shingles. Some signs and symptoms of shingles are itching, burning, and tingling in a certain area, and then a rash. You can also have like headaches, chills, fevers, or usually it's really sharp pain and then like a rash. So it'd be like a stinging pain, a numbing pain, that kind of thing. If a patient sees a doctor with these symptoms and they get diagnosed with shingles, there is not much they can do. There is no actual cure for shingles, but what a doctor can do is they can excise some of the blisters or some of the area of the rash and send it for examination. Or what they can do is they can prescribe some medicine. So they can prescribe like painkillers or things like acylclover, valaciclover, quitenza. And there are also like injections, anesthetics, and stuff like that that can help with the stinging and the pain of shingles. So as I had mentioned before, there is no actual cure for herpes zoster or shingles. But there are some medications and vaccines that you can take, for example, as I mentioned, like painkillers and antivirals. But there's now actually a shingles vaccine that you can take along with the chickenpox vaccine that kids are required to take for most schools. So another thing about shingles is there are about 1 million cases every year just in the United States. So about 1 in every 300 people will experience shingles. And 10 to 13% of people above the age of 60 will experience shingles at one point in their lives. About 4% of those people get hospitalized for shingles to get treatment, and then about 100 people die every year of shingles as the main cause, but those people are also very old people usually, or they have like really weak and suppressed immune systems. So a person with shingles usually only has it once. It's very rare that they get it 2 or more times. Very rare, very, very rare for a third time, very rare for a second time. So shingles usually only lasts about 2 to 6 weeks. If you're lucky, it'll be on the shorter end. And although it is a very short amount of time, it is a very painful time. You're constantly like itching, burning, there's constant numbness, and it's just not a fun time. In conclusion, shingles is a disease of the nervous system, and it is very painful, and it occurs in elder people. Thank you for watching. I am Osman Khan, your host from DNN, and I will see you next time.